Hey everybody, happy Friday and welcome back to Daniellability. I was getting ready to do some laundry today and I realized that would probably be a great thing to show you guys how I go about doing that and what that process looks like for somebody in a wheelchair. So let's get started. So this is all the laundry that I have to do today, and as you can see it's a big pile on my lap that I have to try to carry, and my laundry room is on the other side of my house from where my bedroom is. One of the things that makes it a little bit easier for me to wheel to the laundry room is that I have vinyl wood floors. A smoother floor is a little bit easier to push on rather than carpet because my wheels kind of sink down into carpet more, and so it makes pushing just a little bit harder, and then if I'm carrying something on top of that, it makes it that much harder. So that does make it a little bit easier, but even still it can be difficult to wheel while I'm holding things. The other thing that's hard about this method is that if anything starts to fall, it could get caught in my wheels or be hard for me to pick up if it falls on the ground or whatever. It's just kind of hard to carry laundry this way, so I've tried a couple other things to see if they work. I've tried using a laundry basket, but that's awkward to carry on my lap. So for a while I tried pushing it with my feet, but that was always kind of awkward as well. So I've tried different things to find whatever would work for me, and this is what I found. I got this bag at TJ Maxx, and as you can see it's specifically for laundry, so it's a really heavy-duty canvas bag. And it's really nice because it has handles on it that I can hold on to, so it's a lot easier to switch back and forth. I don't have to worry about anything falling on the ground. I don't have to push it with my feet because it's very easy to carry. And so this has worked out really well for me. This is what I've used ever since I found it. So this is my laundry room. It's definitely a lot smaller than I would like it to be. It's a little bit hard to navigate, but as always, I make it work and have found what works best for me. So I have a top-loading washing machine and a front-loading dryer. It would be great to have front-loading washer and dryer, but I just don't at this point in my life, so I've kind of figured out how to work with what I have. Getting things in isn't as much of a problem. As you can see, I just kind of throw everything in there, but when I have to get everything out, that's where it can be a little bit more challenging. The things that's difficult about a washing machine and where the knobs are is it can be a little bit hard to see. This one here, for example, where you choose the time, I can spin it just fine, but then when it comes to being able to choose the time, it's really difficult to see when the arrow is all the way at the top. So that's one of the things that it always takes me a second to figure out. Okay, so my laundry is done in the washer, so now comes the hard part of transferring it from the washer to the dryer. So I basically have to balance on my one wheel and then just use one hand to get it from the washer into the dryer. So there you have it. That is how I do laundry. Definitely not the easiest thing for me to do, but as everything else, I find ways to make it work. I hope that was interesting for you guys. I hope you learned something. And as always, if you have questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.